Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Westham 0, Chelsea 3. Chelsea continued from where they stopped last season. Last season Chelsea beat Westham 5-0 with Nicolas Jackson scoring brace. And yet again against Westham this afternoon, Nicolas Jackson repeated that feat by scoring two wonderful goals. The first goal came after a pass from Jadon Sancho, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the goalkeeper should have done better. But it doesn't take away the brilliance of the goal scored by Nicolas Jackson. It was a wonderful goal scored between the keeper's leg. And the second goal was also a thing of beauty from the assist from Casido. It was a well-timed assist from Casido, who is growing in confidence. Throughout this game, Casido was involving in tackles and capped it all with a wonderful sublimed assist to Nicolas Jackson, who made no mistake while charging towards the goalkeeper, decided to shoot the ball with the outside of his foot. This shows confidence. Nicolas Jackson currently has 4 goals in the Premier League. He also gave a wonderful assist to Cole Palmer, who scored with his left foot a wonderful goal to give Chelsea the 3-0 victory over Westham. Nicolas Jackson would have gotten more than 1 assist because in the first half he gave Cole Palmer a wonderful pass, but Cole Palmer narrowly missed the opportunity. It was a decent performance from all Chelsea players, from Robert Sanchez, who kept another clean sheet to make it back-to-back clean sheet after the clean sheet away to Bournemouth. This game against West Ham, Robert Sanchez was so solid, collecting balls from the corner kicks, punches, distribution, everything about a modern goalkeeper. We have it in Robert Sanchez, who continued to impress. And with the form Robert Sanchez is showing, I don't see Philip Jorgensen taking that #1 spot from him anytime soon. When Enzo Maresca announced that Robert Sanchez will be the first choice ahead of the first choice that we had last season, Jody Petrovic, so many people were against it. So many people were skeptical about the decision. But Robert Sanchez's performances has massively improved, and he has rewarded the faith invested in him by the head coach Enzo Maresca. It was a decent performance from Chelsea this hot afternoon. If you watched my preview, early kickoff has not really favored Chelsea, but this game we really put the game to bed in the first half. Just like the first goal, the third goal came just few minutes into the second half. Just few minutes into the second half, Chelsea scored a wonderful goal through Cole Palmer, who once again was quiet in this game. Cole Palmer was not that influential. He was substituted in the 50-something minute. You can see, fatigue in his game. Cole Palmer needs to take a break, and this is one of the reasons Chelsea did not include him in the early stages, in the early games of the Conference League. He needs some rest because Cole Palmer against Bournemouth was totally subdued, and against West Ham, despite the fact that he scored a wonderful goal, Cole Palmer's story was almost the same as against Bournemouth. He had a quiet game. But our defense, I can say our defenders, they did a great job. The backline consisted of Tosin Adebayo, who came and replaced Ased Disasi, meaning that Wesley Fofana was deployed as the right back. Then Levi Kobe and Tosin Adebayo were the center half pairing. Then Marco Correa started at the left back. Enzo Fernandez came in to replace Renato Viega to partner Casido. Then at the attack, we saw Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho getting his first start, just like we predicted in the preview. Then Noni Madueke continued the run of games he's gradually getting under Enzo Maresca, and Nicolas Jackson leading the line ahead of Christopher Nkunku. Our backline kept Chelsea into the game because they did not give West Ham any sniff at the goalpost. And when West Ham got opportunity to take their shot. Robert Sanchez was always ready to keep the shot from going into the back of the net. So I can commend the defenders and the goalkeeper for keeping this game balanced. Had it been West Ham got a goal, maybe in the first time, it would have been 2-1. The pressure would have been the pressure would have been high. The pressure, the intensity of the game would have been different from what we saw in the second half. And the early goal scored by Kopama weakened West Ham the more. Enzo Maresca once again showed how tactical and how good he can be while when reading the game. You know, in the preview, I made mention of West Ham needing a defender like Tosin Adabrayo, and he was brought in. And I can say that Tosin in that defense made it possible for Chelsea to keep a clean sheet. Whenever we see all those high balls, area balls that usually cause problem for Chelsea, Tosin Adabrayo was always there to nod the ball away, to keep the game safe for Chelsea. It was a wonderful performance from Tosin Adabrayo. Levi Colwill once again showed his passing abilities. He was so astute defensively, but his distribution and playing from the back was a thing of joy. I can say that Wesley Fofana struggled in the right back position because naturally that is not his position, which begs the question, why are we not trying players like Achempong at that right back? It is obvious that the defenders we are playing there, as Disasi, Wesley Fofana, they are not working. Trevor Chalobah was the one that was even doing a decent job at the right back, but he is no more in the club. So we need to promote all these youngsters. If you can spend millions in acquiring Estavo Williams, Kendi Pierce, signing players like Renato Viega, we can also trust in the academy. And George Achempong has what it takes to play the game against Bournemouth and also this game against West Ham. We need to believe in the youngster. So guys, what are your thoughts in this game? Stay tuned, because in the next game we'll be bringing you the player ratings and the match reaction. Everything, every word from Enzo Maresca. Who impressed you the most? Who was a man of the match? For me, and obviously Nicolas Jackson should be given the man of the match with 2 goals and 1 assist. We'll be coming your way soonest. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.